Hey everybody, this is Andrew themoo, and I noticed something like when I finished Shipyard, the very next level that opened up was Tanker Flight, or Taking Flight, but Tanker Playground is open as a level, and I looked to see if there were more levels like it, and I don't see it anywhere. So I'm going to hop into Tanker Playground, and we're going to see what this is. And did I miss something? First place of your city's playground offers two types of challenges. Take one challenge at a time. They're crossing a B&L security door. Oh. So what kind of things do we have here? Is this a time attack? Destroy all the crates within the time limit. So, I don't even see a crate anywhere. Oh boy, this is gonna start out. Okay, so I have to destroy those. That way I can't just shoot them with a laser, which, if that's the case... yeah, I'm gonna exit this. Oh, launches him straight out. I do apologize. My voice probably sounds a little iffy at the moment just because of the fact I've had a cold. Feel a whole lot better than I felt in the past couple of days, though. I tell you what. As Wally is now going to profess his love to Eva.
Eve.
And they're exchanging names now.
Eve.
I love this scene. It's so adorable. Now you got the Sandstorm. So this is going to be a whole lot like the second level of the game where you got Wally trying to get away from the Sandstorm, only you're flying around with Eva. Have no idea if you can move up, down, left, right with it. We're going to find out in just a moment. This is, we're getting into blind territory for the cow. So we're going to start off with Taking Flight as my voice cracks like a pimply teen. Destroy officers' lasers, speed with R1, okay. Oh, so this is how this works. Hold R1 button and start just shooting the laser. Don't care at this moment. Don't care at this moment. I'm fairly certain with the time limit, I've got not a whole lot to worry about there. I'm disappointed that I'm probably going to miss three of the crates. A bunch of the crates. I'm going to miss more than 3 crates by the look of things. Although it doesn't really matter at this point. I'm more out to try to get all the artifacts, not trying to get all of the other things. And, given I've got a minute left on this, I think I'm actually good as far as time is concerned. So, I've got really nothing to worry about at this moment, best I can tell, especially since Wally's little homestead is right there. We beat this game in beat this level in about a minute, so it's nothing to really worry about there as far as that's concerned. So Wally and Eva get into the home, and wow, I beat that pretty quickly right there. So we're going to move on to the next stage. U.S. Speedway Championship is now available in the minigames. There are no artifacts on there, thankfully. So now we're going to hop into the next level of Wally. Surprise departure, and this is the point where we're going to start leaving into outer space. And he's showing, I love this, he's showing off all the little treasures that he found. He's like, I love stuff like this. Oh, and we're about to actually have the image of no Hello Dolly. They did not show off Hello Dolly as she takes his hanger and he's like, what? Wait, what? Whoa. Again, this is the reenactment of the scene from Wall-E the movie, and I think when you see stuff like this to me is great. As she takes the boot. Good night, my throat is about ready to die. Well, I won't say it's about ready to die, it's just I'm coughing still. And Wally is driving her around, and he's like, Wally, she's just an egg now. What do I do? He's hoping that by laying her out in the sun, everything will be A-okay. Well, we'll have to see what happens as Wally walks off all dejected like. Again, I love the fact that they make the guy, he's like, oh, so sad right now. He's like, oh. I mean, he's just like working like, I've got no choice but to do this. I've got no choice but to do this. Ooh, something's coming up. Something's coming up. It looks like that we've got another Sandstorm type level that we're going to have to deal with. Yep. So, I mean, this is basically everything that we've looked at. I have no clue why those didn't break just then for me. I thought I was doing that the way that you're supposed to do it, but apparently I did not. Okay, I was supposed to shoot them with a laser instead of... That's kind of dumb. When you're doing that the way, you know... I should have been able to destroy it either way, is all I'm getting at. Not that it really matters. Again, you know, we're not going for every single thing right here. We're just trying our best to get what we can. There was a hidden area down there. And... Alright, so these areas are getting a little bit more difficult. I'm kind of liking that. It's like, test your might. Test your skills as the ultimate Wally driver. And you can tell by my voice that I have been sick. I think I know I mentioned it. I've got like a cold that I caught from Ren while we were visiting her parents. It's the reason why I haven't been streaming over the past couple of days, or within the next few, you know, by the time that this gets up, I probably will have streamed, depending on how my voice does. Then again, the way I'm coughing, I may not stream for a couple of days still. But, yeah, I didn't even get half of them. But with that, we've made it to the end of the stage, thankfully, and we're going to stow away. So for the next couple of levels, we don't have to worry about artifacts, thankfully. We just have to worry about catching other stuff. And I again, this seems like this I loved in Wally. You know, he's just like, I'm gonna die, 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 I'm gonna die with my love. But I'm gonna die, 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 I'm gonna die. And thankfully, Wally is not dead. I think we got time for one more level, because these I think are like in rapid progression. As we stow away with Wally, he's attached to the rocket ship, and he's like, "I'm gonna die, I mean, again, just it doesn't quite show as well in the game, but in the movie, he is just like, you can see the fear a lot better than you can in that cutscene. Look, we're flying through an area that's covered in meteors, or no, those are asteroids. Meteors, I think, are asteroids until they enter the Earth's atmosphere, at which point, I don't know. I don't remember how that stuff's done. So, B&L, tell me what I'm supposed to do. Satellites and chunks of space ice incoming. Fire laser at them. Oh, I was pressing the wrong button. I'm like, this is interesting. Okay, so we've got 20 boxes, and those boxes are going to be important because it gives you laser. And I was hitting the wrong button for the laser there a few moments ago. Kind of felt dumb, but it's been a couple of days since I played this game. My wife and I have been on vacation with her family. And so because of that, I've had some I haven't been able to play any video games because her family lives like 9. Depending on how you drive, it can be anywhere between 7 to 9 hours. You know, normally I'm a marathon driver. I love just to drive, and then get me to where I want to go. Don't make me have to just drive. I mean, take 1,000 stops. And if I've got it in my head, I'm leaving at X time, then I'm leaving at X time. I have no clue how Wally was able to pull that off, but little guy did it. Alright, the ice is way up here. I was kind of looking into more of a neutral territory, so I didn't find it. We got 17 of the 20 boxes. That lets me know I'm almost done with this stage. You know, the boxes are really helping me out right now because it's like alright, I got one more box to go. Shortly after this box, that should be the level. In fact, that is the level, it looks like, because, once the boxes are done, that's it. So, that was, again, we got easy. And so we done like 3 levels in rapid succession, and only one level did we actually get all of them. But I think we're going to, I think I'm going to stop here because my voice is starting to give way, and I may try to take a day or two to rest my throat before I record another episode. I don't know yet. We'll find out shortly. I'll probably get myself some hot tea here in a moment. But anyway, we got 3 levels. We are progressing. I think we are... How far along are we? We're about halfway through the game now, I think. About, as far as level-wise. Maybe not length is concerned. But level-wise, we're about halfway through the game. And the nice thing is, the next 2 levels, we don't have any artifacts that we have to look for. Now, I don't know what I have to do in the games, but I do know, or did look up as far as whether or not there are artifacts. In fact, I would say for the rest of the game, there's very few artifacts that we've got to look for. Which is kind of sad, because that's one of the things I really love about the game. But anyway, this is Andrew the Moo, and I am going to see you in the next